Here we go. Got ourselves another one. Welcome to the back to the channel. Crawl space encounters. Check out this footer here. This guy right here is starting to fall. Center beam is in the right place, right in the center of this, but man, through time you can see just I'm on the hill over here. Footers is starting to show. There's erosion. You can see water comes down the hill. Kind of washes that out there. HVAC system, you can see it's getting a little moldy, sitting on some of these blocks. I don't know what this water hose is doing over here on this PVC pipe discharge line, but this is all moldy. This is disgusting. Goodness, they haven't done any kind of maintenance or any kind of cleaning down here and God knows how long. The ductwork, it's all taped up. You can see fecal matter from rodents, whatever it is. Yeah, this crawl space definitely needs a little TLC. Vapor barrier, see the particles floating everywhere. This is a water heater. It's all rusted out at the bottom. This water heater actually isn't all that old. Looks like they replaced it. I'm not gonna say recently, but look at the bottom of this thing. They don't put it on the platform. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get rust. It's pretty sad, you know. These people should at least recommend throwing some vapor barrier or platform. You can see all the fecal matter from the mice. They've been dancing around this, tap dancing on top of this thing, pooping. You can see the urine stains on it too. There's an old sump pump right here. This thing is old. Oh my god. Look at this thing. The float is just disconnected. Well, some kind of like a vacuum hose to discharge the water out. I don't even know if where's it going? This crawl space, I just got in here and this place is a disaster. Tiny little crawl space, probably about 700 square feet. Looks like they did some work to the dryer vent there. The importance of having a good crawl space, man. I'll tell you what, look at all you got your plumbing down here, electrical lines, HVAC, vapor barrier is pretty much non-existent. It's the original installation of the crawl space. Looks like there's some gravel here up against the foundation. So I'm guessing it had a French drain at one time. Who knows how long ago, but it was there. Definitely a new vapor barrier. This is the other side of that footer. You can see that thing is like on a hill, just washing away. Yeah, time's gonna tell what that thing's gonna do. I don't know. House was probably built in the 80s. I don't know if it's gonna make it to 100 years old this way. I mean, at least they put these beams in the center of these piers. That's not typical. They're usually off quite a bit. You gotta have a covering on this. Look at this mushroom. That's disgusting. That is a huge mushroom, dead. That's not a good sign. It usually says you just have too much moisture, humidity, bacteria, all kinds of fungus and mildew growing on the soil. You know, you're breathing this stuff in the house. Look at the color of the soil down here. I bet you if I did a soil sample here, we'll come up with all kinds of crazy stuff. Not good. Can't be breathing this stuff in the house. You know, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but that's not good. You see the water coming into the bricks. I don't know, it hasn't rained for a while, so I really don't know if that French drain is doing anything. Let's see if it's dug in. Looks like they actually dug it in pretty good. So this one's doing pretty good. Not sure if it's clogged or anything, but we'll let that be. Definitely has water coming in. That black stuff at the bottom, that's like all moldy, moss, some funk. There's a spider web with a little snake skin. Little guy right there. Probably 1 footer, 1.5 footer. He's probably hanging out in here somewhere. That's where I'd live. There's mice poop. Get this spider web out of here. Yeah, you can see this isn't a very big crawl space. I'm already at the end. I already circled back. But there's just nasty stuff growing everywhere. This old couple here, they don't come down here. They're too old to get around, and trust guys like me to get down here, kind of give them a story of what's going on, show them the video. They're probably gonna freak out when I show them all this. Here's another pier. Look at this footer, completely exposed. Oh man. Yeah, it's just eroding. Yes, it's a lot of concrete, but really doesn't look too solid. Bricks are just, I don't know, so it's hanging in there, but I don't know if you're gonna get a lot of years out of this one. Something's been burrowing underneath there. I don't know, this crawl space is pretty filthy. More water coming into that wall. Guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. If you like what you see, man, leave me a comment. Look at this brick. Man. Tell you what, just some copper lines in there, some holes. Look at all the wires. So many things you got to protect in these crawl spaces. Get down here, clean it up. That's the back side of the wall. So this is a split level house. So on the other side of that wall is actually living space. Here's a nice fat cable that'll give you get you a nice tan. Look at that mineral deposit on the hose right there. Some insulation falling down. Oh, snake skin, some poop. There's probably a snake in there, who knows? I'm not gonna mess around with that. This is the original insulation. Yeah, they used 2x6 floor joist for this house. So, not a fan, minimum 2x8. If you're gonna go 16 inches on center, 2x8, no question about it. You can see the bottom of the HVAC system held up by some blocks here. That's going to start eroding pretty soon. Get a couple good rainstorms in the next several years. You'll see a whole different ball game in this one. Yeah, not too good. This is the bottom of the stairs over here. That's actually the HVAC system going up into the house. Bunch of mold and mildew and dust. That's the bottom of the stair right here. So look at that poop. That's rodent poop everywhere. There's a box of decon. It's just disgusting. Such a small crawl space shouldn't be, something that you can't take care of. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Crawl Space Encounters, just pointing out a few things I see here and there in crawl spaces. Check out my other videos. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. This isn't about mocking people's houses, man. This is just to educate people what's going on. Check me out. I'll see you on the next one.